Good afternoon, everybody. It is Superfood Sunday, and I usually do these in the morning, but I've been sleeping in, having spring break, and so I've just been kind of enjoying my mornings and taking them slow. And anyway, so I didn't get to it until now. In fact, I just finished meal prepping, so I have a blog series on that. Which, I'm more than willing to share. It's also on aprilmillercoaching.com/blogs. And you can search for meal prep, and I have a bunch of videos and blogs that have to do with that. But here's a bonus tip if you're watching this. So what I did today is on my calendar, I wrote out a whole bunch of different, my veggies, how many veggies I'm going to have that day, fruits, proteins, and so forth. And I listed it throughout my day. And then what I did is I looked at it and I pulled out everything that I wanted for that day, put it on the counter, and then I went ahead and started portioning out and stuff. It seemed to go a little bit faster rather than going in between into my refrigerator and grabbing food out and things like that. So the only thing I had to cook was eggs. I decided not to go in and cook a bunch of meats and things like that. I went ahead and did the imitation crab route, which I try not to do too much because it is high in sodium, but every once in a while I will do that. So anyway, so that is an extra tip for meal prep. I'm seeing a bunch of you pop on. Thanks for joining me. So this episode is about the Sacha Inchi. And my name is April Payne. If you didn't know, I know I've had a lot of friends added onto Facebook recently. I am the CEO and co-founder of April Miller Coaching, and apparently this is Gracie. If you were watching my posts last week, she was the little one that was sick. She's okay now. So I'm here to talk about Superfood number 8 because my purpose is to help everybody be leaders within themselves so that you can take charge of your own life and trust yourself and get to those goals like I know that everybody wants. And everybody has their own personal goals, and I'm here to help you achieve them. So I love talking about superfoods. Like I said, this is the Sacha Inchi. And like I said in the summary, it's a superfood that many people are trying to copy. So what it is, it's a climbing shrub plant. And it mainly grows in the Amazon region, especially in Peru. And in Peru is where it's the highest quality. And it's been eaten by indigenous people for centuries. Other countries are attempting to grow this plant, including South America and the United States, but the same quality and the product consistency has not been achieved yet. So when I get this superfood, it doesn't come from South America or the United States. It actually comes from the Amazon region, where there's no chemicals added to it or anything like that. So it's in tropical locations. It grows as a vine. It produces seeds throughout the entire year. A fun fact, 2 years after planting, the vine can actually produce up to 100 fruits at a time that will have 400 to 500 seeds a few times a year. So it's very plentiful, which is really nice. So a lot of the times people will pick it, and they can use it as an oil. The seeds can be roasted and eaten, and it can also be consumed in a powder form, especially as a plant-based protein, which is what I take every day. So it's an excellent source of omega-3, and this is really cool because I love salmon. My husband fishes for salmon. Salmon and fish we know are great with omega-3s, but the Sacha Inchi, I keep looking at it because I'm trying to pronounce it and remember it. It actually has 17 times more omega-3 per ounce than wild sockeye salmon. Amazing. It's awesome. So this is actually considered a feel-good type of superfood that helps create a positive mood. So when I take this supplement, this is something I encourage others. If your energy, your stress, it's perfect for that. And it also has fiber. So let me tell you about the benefits because there's a little bit of a list, so I'll try to keep it interesting. So first of all, it's rich in protein, omega-3, 6, and 9. It has a vitamin E in it, fiber. So what this superfood does, got a tail on my face. It controls cholesterol. It actually lowers your bad cholesterol and raises your good cholesterol. It helps with your overall immune system support and fights that stress. So it helps the brain to release stress and feel better. And because it's so high in omega-3, it reduces brain inflammation. So it prevents those headaches, which I'm just having an aha moment. I've been getting less migraines. I have not been taking my migraine medicine for almost a year now. And I haven't really had any huge migraines. Now, is it a miracle superfood and stops everything? Absolutely not. I'm not going to claim that. But I am going to say that it's reduced it by a lot. So that's my aha. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, I'll move on. The other thing it does is it improves brain function. So it helps the brain continually fight inflammation, which reduces your risk of depression, fatigue, memory issue, and responses to pain. It also improves blood circulation and lowers blood pressure. And this in turn reduces the risk of any concerns with cardiovascular wise. It's a diabetes fighter. The high concentration of that omega-3, it helps control your glucose levels in your body. It lowers your triglyceride levels, which are high in people with diabetes. It also helps with bone improvement. So I'm over 40. That's a concern with me, which is why I lift weights a lot to help that bone density. But with this, the omega-3 assists the body with calcium absorption. So that improves your bone density and strength. So now I'm going to cross my fingers. I don't have any problems with lack of calcium and stuff in my bones, because I know that's coming up, right, in the next 20 years or so. It also helps with your vision support. So because it has vitamin E and A, it facilitates greater vision and less deterioration, which our eye doctors will love. And it also helps with joint pain and healing. So there's an anti-inflammatory nature of this plant. So it can actually be used to help with joint pain and rheumatoid arthritis. Awesome. And the last benefit it has is skin and hair production. It's omega-3 we know is essential to healthy hair and skin. And because it's very rich in that, it's naturally going to help with that. I'm kind of wondering if that's why my hair grows so fast, and so do my nails. Because I don't know about any of you guys, but if you're nail biters, I get my manicure, I get nervous, I pick, I do all this stuff. I don't know if you're like me or not. And it gets down short. So then I'm like, crap, I got to wait to get a manicure again because there's no way they can file and everything like that. But within I haven't timed it yet, but I think it's approximately 5 to 7 days. My nails have grown out. Boom, I'm ready for another manicure. So I'm wondering if this is the superfood that does that. So it's where you can get this. Like I said, I told you it's in different countries and that kind of thing. But you can even find it on Amazon. And so you can get that's just this superfood on Amazon. Now, I've listed a lot of superfoods. I've listed 8 of them. This is my 8th episode. And the ones I take, I'm taking 70 at one time. So I want to be clear that I don't go out and go to Amazon and buy pills and all of a sudden, it's cost me like $500 a month or something. Instead, it's like a fraction of that every day. Like it's like $4 a day. And so I'm getting all of these benefits all together. They're working all together in a positive way. And just wonderful things have actually happened. And it's just been really awesome. So I don't recommend that you buy each of these superfoods by itself because that's going to be a lot of money out of your pocket. Instead, talk to me and I will tell you how to get these all together. Like I said, I've only talked about 8, and I think I mentioned there were 70. I apologize. There's more than 50. So I don't have an exact number of the superfoods, but my goal is to educate everybody on all of these superfoods that I take as much as possible. Because just to show you the benefits and how it can really, really help you. So anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this Superfood Sunday on this amazing plant, the Sacha Inchi. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to go drink my 3rd cup of coffee. By the way, I heard that helps you with not have dementia. So I was reading that. I was like, yes, coffee. And anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for joining me on Superfood number 8 episode. I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel. You can find me on YouTube under April Miller Coaching. You can also find lots of free recipes and things on aprilmillercoaching.com. And have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.